So the last thing to talk about, I think, is this ice hockey team that we both read about on the classic BBC website, you know.
Our team of the week.
Team of the week, which I'm going to make a jingle for. I'm not going to make a jingle for it.
Team of the week.
Yeah, so they are...
The Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Yes, which is a great name. Golden Knights, I love it.
Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Awful. It's way too long. Also, doesn't mean anything. Golden Knights. It's spelled with a K as well. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, despite their awful name, they are a real misfit team of wonders by the sounds of it.
Yeah, so this is in the NHL.
Mm-hmm. They were 500 to 1 shots at the start of the season.
To win the Stanley Cup.
To win the whole thing.
And they've just made it to the final.
Mm-hmm. Being the Winnipeg Jets, which is a much better name.
It's getting better anyway.
Well, yeah. We can't know anything about Winnipeg, and that's a stupid name. But yes, they beat them 4-1 to get into the Stanley Cup final in their first year as a team.
Yes, so they are what they call an expansion team. So they've only just been made this year.
So expansion, just to clarify, that means they're expanding the league, right? They were creating more teams in the league. I think that's
so
that's
they're
the
not,
idea behind it.
They're not a team that has been moved.
No,
which
they're
often
new.
happens.
Yeah,
in
they're a
American
new
leagues.
franchise, aren't they?
Yeah, so a brand new franchise this year. Their team is made up of players deemed expendable by the other teams in the league.
Like that wonderful Sloane film, The Expendables. They are...
So they're all old, barely speak English.
They are just basically a ragtag bunch of tryhards, but they've all banded together in a city that was a little bit torn at the time that they came together, and they've apparently become an integral part of the community as well as being their only sports team.
Yeah, the only professional sports team in Las Vegas, which I think goes a long way to sort of help their fan base grow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because ice hockey, I don't think would be popular in Las Vegas if there was anything else to watch sports-wise.
Yeah, you would think that American football would be in that part of the country. American football would be the one that they would gravitate to.
And they would if there was a team.
Yeah, but there's nothing for the locals to.
So
band
instead,
around.
they're supporting this group of
ragtag bunch.
Yeah, and
scrappy bunch of heroes.
Yeah, it's not like, say, the FA Cup, for instance, where a team could progress on like standout or standalone victory after sort of standalone victory. Just to get to the final, you have to play, or it's best of 7.
Yeah,
that sort of shows quite a lot to come out through a best of 7. That shows more than just a one-off performance.
Yeah, and they had to get to the playoffs in the first place, which means they've had to play well all season, and then in every stage win a best of 7 series, despite being literally they had no money really to put together any sort of squad. They're just people who didn't have a contract, so they've been brought up into this squad. So it's very, very impressive, and it's kind of like the Leicester story in the Premiership from a few years ago.
Could imagine Leicester having no players and then just getting players from
or Leicester being a desirable place for anyone to live. Have a great week.